Hi, crikeys. Crikeys. They say that. That's bad. The Astors, the Bundys, the Rothschilds. I wasn't too popular after the first day of there you are. I have the first day of intro to journalism 101. You think I'm a smartass now? I mean, you don't even really know me. I mean, you do. But people thought I was a smartass before college. As soon as I was allowed to say fuck in school and college, I was like, I took a class called Scatology 101. And scatology is the art of using profanity to emphasize the point that you're trying to make. Feel me? Snoo. Oh, do you guys want to know why my the reason oh my God, have mercy on my soul. I said to my sister, I said to my sister, man, now Jesus, man, I'm about ready. Everyone in the building, which is 0 people, except me and my other 2 personalities I know of. They know each other. I don't know. They could be planning shit behind my back. And 2's company, 3's a crowd. But see, I had more. So I'm down to 3. I used to have more. But that's just the ones I know about. And the 2, now because it's 3, it's an odd number. Also, it's a prime number. Also, if you listen to Nikola, there you are. There you go. If you listen to Nikolai Tesla, he says that the key, if you understand the significance of 3, 6, and 9, you have the key to the universe, and you understand the universe. And I do understand it. Because I can see it. I have no veils. I literally sat down with fucking the Oracle and the architect, or whatever, the black guy in whatever, in the Matrix, or or whoever he was, right? Samuel fucking Jackson, yeah. I literally I'm truly red pilled. I mean, like, I'm red pilled, right? Like, I'm a truther. I'm a Mandela effect person. I mean, that's really where it's at. That's the true probably number of. Actually, I think everyone's Mandela affected. It's so weird and scary. They don't want to think about it. My mom did not. She was, but did not want to admit it. Like, she'd admit it, but she'd get, I don't want to talk about it. It's just too freaky. Like, it freaked her the fuck out, man. It's freaky. She's dead now. Well, she's not dead, but no one's ever dead. But she's not on the physical plane. I mean, she's on the ethereal plane, which is easier for me to get a hold of her because I've actually went to talk to someone, pray for them, with them, ask them some things. Because literally, like, if I need to know, this is how crazy. Me and my mom were very close too, which I don't know. I can talk to my other friends, but my mom and family and my dad, even my mom, I can still talk better with her than even with my dad. Because me and my mom were really close, especially the last 2 years before she died. I moved down here. It was out of the blue. And 2.5 years I had to spend with my mom, just me and her and my fucking niece. I am so elated by that. I got to spend time, those 2 years I wouldn't have had with my mom. she taught me so much in this last 2 years about like, because she's lived down here in this desert area by Palm Springs, and I'm from the mountains, you guys. I'm not a flathead. The ocean, I don't go in it. I don't like it. I don't even care about it. You know, me and Chad, my best friend that died at 30. Oh, I have a lot of best friends that died at 30, but this was my first best friend that died. And he and I, hand to God, hand to, on my mom's soul, Chad and I never had one fight with each other. We never even had a cross word with one another, like fuck you, like drunk and shit. Never, ever. It's crazy, right? And I knew him before I could even talk, because we got babysat by the same co-op, and back then you were a baby, you still went to the babysitters, even if you were a baby in a fucking stroller, right? There was no maternity leave and shit back then. You went back to work. You worked till the day you popped, and you go back in like 1 month, I think, or less back then. They had no mercy for you ladies. And then we'd be like to the doctor, yo, tighten that shit up, tighten that shit up. I was a C-section. It's kind of gross talking about my own birth. I was a C. I can remember being in the womb. I remember. I remember past. There's certain things in past lives, like I'll recognize a language, and I'll understand it, like written. And a lot of time it goes from the bottom up to the opposite. Like I'll automatically start in that corner and go up. It's so weird. It's the exact opposite. Maybe because you dream in opposite. No, because this is in real life, and it's like Sanskrit or some shit. I don't know what they're just different languages. We'll just go bing. Like I'll have this record spark. Oh my God, you guys, listen to this. I was walking down. Everyone tells me like you should write a book, Brady. You have so much. You guys have no idea. And I was gonna rolling all night tonight, but maybe I still will. I'm gonna do it. It's right here. I got it already. My friend came over, and I want to make. I know what it is. I know what it is, pharmaceutically and shit, right? But I need to know how much, because I know it's pure. It's pure. It's from the pharmaceutical company, right? Not some guy's garage. But it's in crystalline form still, right? So anyway, I'm 0.1 is 200 milligrams. So whew, that's a very little bit. I learned that lesson already. I think I was on here for a while. I had to get off. I was like, I think I need to get away from all computers and shit. I started freaking out. And this is freaking MDA. That's like euphoric. Yeah, you feel good. Doing airplanes in the park. I'll probably do it Sunday. I'll do a Vision Quest on Sunday. Sunday. Monster Truck Rally. I'll do my rolling. I'll be like Molly Ring. I'm watching all the I'm gonna hear. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a dose of Molly, and I'm gonna watch all the Molly Ringwald movies there is. Sound like a plan? I need to figure out. You know what I'm gonna do with my channel with you guys? If you guys want to, I want to do a show okay, where everybody's here, right? I'm gonna figure out how to screen share it. We're all here, and you can you can have a little square with your picture in it, and you could talk, or you don't have to have your picture, but you can just talk, or you can say nothing and just be there. And then in the middle, we'll be watching a movie, right? Like, and we'll be like, ah, that was funny, right? Da 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 da, right? And we're gonna like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna host a movie. What movie you guys want to watch? Tomorrow, Sunday. We'll do it Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Okay. After the monster truck rally, then back to the trailer park and do the live. I live in a brick house. I live in a brick house. She's a brick house. Who else is just sit here and do this shit? I lost my mind a long time ago, guys. Ask anybody. Google it if you don't believe it. Google it. Google it. Google it. Watch my old videos. Well, I'm gonna watch my first video and then like watch my. I guess this is my latest video. I don't think there would be too much difference whatsoever. Probably this one's worse than the first one that I ever did. Nah, because the first one I'm like, there's a couple where it's 4 hours long, and it's this. You'll go onto it, and I'll be talking like this, and then I'll be like this, and it's like that, literally just like that. All you see is on my hat for 4 hours. This has happened a few times. I erased a couple, but then I left a couple up just on GP, right? Yo, who can answer? What does GP mean? On GP. I just did it on GP. Oh, I never got to finish. Yes, I just remembered. It's probably in my old life, but okay. Mandela effect. Bing, 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 bing. Mandela effect. What does the DEA stand for? What? What does the DEA stand for? DEA stand for no cheating. Do it from your memory first. I know what it is without even thinking about it. The DEA, come on. So tell me what the DEA is, please, somebody. See, I need a bigger platform. I have so much love to give. No, I have so much information to give. Like, God, I should be speaking in front of like a galactic council. Maybe I am, and I don't even know it. I am. I'm on the jumbotron of the galactic fucking universal council of the galaxy. That's too small for me. That's small potatoes. That is small fries for me. What's his name? Oh, my mom's boyfriend gave me a ride to the clinic, you know. And he's like, oh, yeah, what did he say? Something like, he goes, oh, I have a jar, you know, I've really been working on swearing. And I'm like, yeah, you should. I said, I don't swear. So, oh, which full circle, scatology 101. I took it in college. It's the art of using profanity to emphasize a point. For example, if I said, look, you are an idiot, okay? Or you are a fucking idiot. You see the difference? It's simply used as an adjective or a verb. It's a describing word. It's an action word. It's a describing action word. I don't know what you would call it. An adjective? a verb. All it is doing is it's look. I got into a fight with an old lady on a plane before 9/11, or else I wouldn't have been flying. But I won. My girlfriend won this thing at the bar. She goes, "I'm gonna throw out a bunch of them," and she was pulling them out. I'm like, "You ain't gonna fucking win that." We're at my the one that got away. Hey, you guys! Oh, I have them here. I have all the I have a picture. I'll put them up for you. The one that got away. I found a picture of her and me, and I'm like, it's when I was like 19, standing with her. It don't even look like me. I look better now to me than I did then. Of course, it was in the middle of when my dreads were starting. It was like halfway, and like you really have. I mean, you really got to be dedicated to have real dreadlocks. It is a spiritual thing. It really is. I mean, if you can try. Indians, they had combs that they made out of bone and things. That's why they had shiny, long, not tangled hair, not dreadlocks. In Native Americans. Well, so anyways, we combed our hair and stuff, and it was shiny and all of it. It's probably cleaner than mine is right now. And real life, or in this day and age. I don't know. I've lived this life so many times, I'm done. I really am wearing Sean John. My neighbors go, "Oh, hey, look, I brought you these shirts." And she brings over all these fucking shirts. And they're like Sean John. This one, look at it. Oh, does it have the slit? No. But yeah, it's a Sean John shirt, and it's already broken. It's comfortable. Wow, man, this thing is so comfortable. It's a nice looking shirt too. Am I not like? I look so much better. You should see me back then, but I was before I ever did dope or anything because it was. But I was still fucked up. That's right. No, maybe I don't know. Whatever, guys. I have that. I have a picture of me uh, with my best friend Trey, because it's me, Trey, and Chi Ali, Trey, Guy, and me. Me, Lucky. And I was like AC Doocy Tracy, right? The three amigos. It was us three. So we were best friends. And those are my best friends. Chad died at 30. Trey is still alive. He's got a kid named Trey Guy, who we made up. I remember the second, I can picture the moment, second instant that we dubbed Trey Guy. Or dubbed Jason Trey Guy. His name's Jason. And he named his kid Trey Guy. And Trey Guy, he's already been in prison. He did. I'm like, you're friends with your kid. You're not his dad. And his name, I go, you're a Trey Guy, and you're Trey, right? Like I said, okay, I'll try. Because I'm so used to calling Trey, right? It's just his name. Like Sam, my best friend, he he didn't become our best friend like in our inner circle went until junior high. We were like 13, 7th grade or 8th grade. He transferred from Denver to where we went in Boulder. And we said, okay. He said, "Oh, hi, my name's Chris." But he looked kind of like Sam Kinison, and this was right when Sam Kinison came out. And this dude, Sam, my friend, his name was Chris. He had a trench coat and he had a beret. And he looked exactly like Sam Kinison, right? And me and see, the other thing is Trey didn't go to our school. Once grammar school was over, me and Chad went to Longmont Junior High, and Trey went to Indian Peaks Junior High, which was up there. So and we rumbled with those guys, but still, it didn't. We were different. We were with everybody pretty much. Like nobody would fuck with us. Like we were dog, top dogs. So anyway, I said to them, so Chad, so Chad's dead. Trey, he's around. Oh, I have a picture. I even found a couple of Ali. So funny. Oh, anyway, we met Sam. Oh, hey, Dang. I don't know what happened before. I'm just sitting here and I don't even think anyone's even talking to me or is here. Listen, though, I want to tell you something really funny. Oh, my friend Sam, no. And we were 13 years old, right? In 7th grade or whatever, 12 years old. I don't know, 13. And he transferred to our school and he looked like Sam Kinnis and he had a beanie and he had kind of long hair and he had fucking trench coat like Sam Kinnis. He looked just like him. Ah! God damn it, my phone. Motherfucking thank you are bad luck. That's okay. That is cool. You know what? I've been able to catch. I've dropped sodas a couple times. Oh, dang. Are you still on there? And it goes, and I catch it. Yeah, that's all right. On my Sean shirt. My karate pants. I'm just kidding. I did. God, I spill my bong every day. All day. Oh, now it smells like bong water. I hate that. Every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Say, don't worry about it. And every little thing, just answer you. See it, listen. If not, it smells like bleach anyways. It won't smell like bomb water. Die, and I was sitting here and I looked down the other day, and motherfucking A, I go, ow! I know, thank you. I know, I am right. Because I'm here, you're here, it just says one. So it's not me. Who is it? I hope it's not like I hope it's not like Herbert from fucking Family Guy. I hope it's some fine ass bitch. She's not on this, so she don't know. How is she on here? I'm hoping it's a girl. How is that person, or it could be a robot? I don't know. But how do they know? I come on here. Dank, you know I come. Well, actually, you come on all the time when I get on. Bam, you come on. They come on no matter what, though. No matter what. I can come on at 3 o'clock in the morning and bing. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll bet you Every time I've ever gone on live, or anytime I've ever been live, I go. It's like for a minute, just a minute, and then bing, there it is. And I go, hey, look, I'm saying this thing to them. I'm going, hey, whoever it is, if you could just, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a robot. I don't care if you're a man, woman, child. Just do something. Just put thumbs up or put um or leave and come back, and I don't care who, you can always just watch my video. You don't have to say shit. I don't know who you are. I don't care. You can watch it, but I need to know. It's driving me crazy. And then other people in my other subs go, yeah, no, it's really a person, Brady. It's not you. It's not you. It's that really this lady or da 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 da. I don't know. And they go, and I can't tell. I don't. I mean, there's probably a way, but I'm too lazy and don't know how to figure it out. And it'll tell you probably who all is in if they want to share that, though, right? Well, yeah, because mine's set on. You don't have to ask to come on my channel. You're lucky if you find my channel with all this. No, if you find my channel, how'd you find my channel, Dane? I know it did. I saw that. I didn't say nothing, and no one's saying nothing. Notice that? Hey, listen, though, it's cool, though. It's all good. I know. No. It's all right. You know what, you guys? I was thinking, I was yesterday, I was at the thrift store getting frames. And I got some really cool frames. You can see them behind me in a cool painting. But I get so excited. Yeah, it's weird. Very weird. It's cool though. Because I'll tell you one thing. There was a couple people. They were, I guess they were chicks. I don't know, women, men. I mean, not men, ladies, not chicks. Because my mom used to go, Brady, maybe you should stop calling them bitches and chicks, and then that would be a good start. Oh my God. I know, right? I've had. Have you had a? I saw something a long time ago with my friend Chad that overdosed. Yeah. Me and him came out of the pool hall, right? And it was like dusk. This was in Colorado. It was about dusk. It was not dark out yet, but it was getting dark. It was right there. And we came out of the pool hall, and all of a sudden Chad goes, "What the fuck is that?" And I look up, and there's this triangular ship, and it's like small, right? It's the one of those T3B8 things, I think. Guess it didn't have no big. I know. Colorado, well, yeah, Colorado mountain. Those mountains are weird, just like the Swiss Alps. Like, okay, they dug a tunnel through Switzerland to Sweden or whatever, um, and then which is the Goddard or Gothard Tunnel. Oh, I know. Well, we had. Don't even get me started on the airport. But anyway, listen. So yeah, there's a few spots right around there, and the Hopis and the Shoshone Indians, they would talk about um, weird happenings and things around there. Like, it's just crazy. You can feel when you're in like around here or in Santa Fe, New Mexico, right where those mountains are. You'll see shit. But now Oh, when me and Chad saw that thing, it was dead silent. It didn't have any lights. It was triangular and it was like anti-gravity where it was like kind of like bopping along, like kind of like not very steady, but cruising slow or very low. And we're just like, whoa. And I got the feeling I'm like that. It's definitely a UFO because I couldn't identify it, but it was it was like either an alien or I had a feeling it was like reverse engineered our own government shit because it just wasn't that great. I mean, I've seen lights. Look at get a P900 and zoom in on a star or a planet. They are crazy. They are not what we were told, man. It's so insane. The moon is right there. It's not even something you can land on. My Native American grandma, I said, look, she is so naive. She really is. She is so naive. She would go, I go, grandma, and she was 100% Cherokee. But I'm just saying, she was just, as an old lady, she was naive. I go, grandma, do you think, I said, you remember, you know, Lee Harvey, I said, do you think Lee Harvey Oswald was alone in and he assassinated Kennedy from by himself? And da, da, da. She said, absolutely, I do. 100%. I said, you don't think it was a conspiracy, the grassy knoll and all that? Although it's all the Mandela effect's thrown that whole thing out. I gotta watch the movie JFK. It probably makes no sense now, because one of the theories was um, the driver, and then Governor Conley was sitting shotgun, and then Jackie and and John were in the back. So JFK and Jackie in the back, Governor Conley riding shotgun, and then the Secret Service driver, right? And then they had guys on runners on the car. So uh, there was one thing where the driver turned around and shot him or something. That was one of the things. But with the new Mandela effect, with that weird fake middle thing, it made it 6 seats. No, there was only 4 seats. You know how many papers I've written in through college and high school about the JFK assassination? Man, I've studied that thing upside down and backwards. Now there's like 8 Zapruder films and their color and all this shit. It's insane. No one's gonna get us. There's no one gonna get us, bro. It's all right now. All this shit is, um, no, you did not. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course you did. Does and dude, that was the first effect I ever had. As soon as I heard about that, that was my favorite set of books, or kind of books when I was little. I could read when I was young. My mom is or was a children's book author. And so Berenstein Bears was a big thing for me. And me and my dad had a joke about young Frankenstein and Berenstein Bears, and we'd joke about that. And so I knew it's Berenstein, whatever, with the E. And I look at it's their family name. And then as soon as someone told me that Mandela effect, I ran to my fucking attic and pulled open my tub of old toys. And sure as fuck, all my books said Berenstain. Like someone wiped their ass with a fucking teddy bear and pissed all over it. I freaked out. My heart failed from fear, just like the Bible said it would. It blows me. It blew me away so bad that it was like, what the fuck? And then I saw some physical changes literally in front of me. And overnight, I saw all the engines of the airplanes move from underneath the wing to pushed out in front of the wing on regular passenger jets. It's so weird. It doesn't even look like it should work. And then it looks like it wouldn't hold a Rolls Royce or a Pratt Whitney fucking jet engine right there. Come on, man. Oh, you know what I have right now? You know what I bought? Hey, check it out. I know, but it was Tykes. They changed. Don't you get it? You're Mandela affected. Look at, but this has nothing to do with the Mandela effect. But you know why I got it? Do you know why I got it? Because I'll tell you why I got it. Because they fucking all these BLM bend the knee to these fucking Antifa people and whatever's happening. I don't know. Um, they haven't been in my house yet, or else there would be a coroner leaving my house. Okay. Anyway, Gone with the Wind is racist. So they changed and cut all these parts out, and everyone went to try and buy a copy of the old one, sold out. And then I found that at the thrift store. I'm like, I'm buying this. It was a quarter. Yeah, they went and found an the oldest Ford sign from like 1920, and it has that fucking little curly Q thing. It's insane. That's what I'm saying. Let's steal shit that's changed. Anything that's changed, let's steal it. Because we know it was there and it's not there anymore, and no one could say it is. So we could get it for free. Like, if there wasn't a song, like, say the Beastie Boys weren't in this reality, I know all their songs. So we could be the Beastie Boys and do all their songs and live their life. It's like Hot Tub Time Machine. That's such a good idea. It's like also putting this almanac in Back to the Future Part 2. I don't know what Smash Burger is. Do you know what Hamburger Habit is? They changed it to just The Habit. It's it's Hamburger Habit, not just Habit. It's stupid. It changed. I mean, it's weird. But when we say, "Oh, that changed," no, 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 no. We're in a place. We are the trespassers. In our reality, it was like that. But here, it's always been Berenstain. It's always been that way here. So when we come and say it's Berenstein, they're like, "What?" No, because it has always been that here. But we somehow changed over to this reality. I don't know how or time. And I used to say, not sure what I meant, or if I was joking, I used to say, "Oh yeah, we walk through thousands of dimension doors every day, and you just walk into a parallel dimension. It's the same thing. So you really don't notice anything." I said, "There's just a few subtle differences that you wouldn't even notice." And I said, "But sometimes, you'll walk through it and it'd be like the opposite dimension and just fucking bizarro world. And I would just say that, what I just told you, that whole thing. I just would say that. Like, that was a theory that I had. You walk through doorways and you just walk back into a when it's just a parallel, the exact same thing. So you don't even realize it, right? That was my theory. And now it's kind of like true in a way. So, I know. Yeah, and the whole black them like look. What from what I believe, Dank, is that they're like okay, all these people say pro. Let's say all these. For example, let's use since you're saying that they're gonna just say it'll not teach them that it never existed. Oh well, but here's the beauty of the Mandela effect and how God never forgets His children. Any of my niece is 7, or she'll be 7. She's getting old fast. Anyway, I told her about the Mandela effect, and she said, yeah, there's ones of hers that she already has had with her toys and shit, dude. She's like, yeah, this toy, this doll, da 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 da, well, and then it had this, and now it has this. What the fuck, right? Like, so they for like Pikachu, okay, one in Pokemon. That it's like making sure it gets everybody, every age group, every ethnicity, everything. That there is a Mandela effect for someone that age. So when I tried to explain the Mandela effect, she's no, it's before Christ's era, BCE, before Christ's era, right? Hey, what does the DEA stand for? That I don't know. That could be just because of the fucking Black Lives Matter shit. But what did I just ask you? Oh, what does the DEA stand for? This is a fucking big one, dude. A big Mandela effect. What does the DEA stand for, motherfucker? Dank? With the wrench man. Seriously, that's crazy. But it was BCE in yeah, DEA. What does the E stand for, and what does the A? Right, right. Don't look it up. It's administration. The DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration. But I mean, like I said, it might not. It's probably if it's been agency for you always, then it always has. But that's one of those ones where now I'm starting to second guess myself. Now I know, but I knew you gotta know immediately what your first thing is because you will start. It tries to give you the download. It does. Yeah, the Drug Enforcement Administration. That's just what it was always. I just heard this just happened like yesterday, or a couple weeks ago. It's like what? And you know how you can really tell is when you put in Drug Enforcement Administration. That's what everyone else searched for, right? And it'll say, "Do you mean agency?" And then it'll say on some of them it'll say Drug Enforcement Agency, and then below it it'll say the Drug Enforcement Administration was. You're catching it right in between when it's changing. I've caught so many of those on the internet like that, and it slowly becomes. You know what that's called? That's called gaslighting. When you mess with them and you don't notice, like I'll tell you what gaslighting is. It's to make someone think they're going crazy, okay? I never knew what gaslighting was. I always heard it, people saying it on internet and shit, and I'm like, acting like I know what it was, but I wasn't really sure. And I looked it up, or no, I heard about it. I was listening to I listened to old time radio at night, like Philip Marlowe and Johnny Dollar and shit like that, Dragnet, shit like that. Wait, hang on, I want to finish telling you. Okay, whatever. What was I gonna say? So I listened to those, and they were saying, "Fuck, no, I can't remember." That's alright. It'll give me time to remember. Oh man, what was it? What? Oh, Dangler. So it's true, I do. Man, even if it's a robot, it's like this Twilight Zone episode where this guy he's put on this planet, right? Like for prison. That's his prison sentence, like Siberia, but it's a planet way out there. And he's like hating it. He doesn't know it, like he's the only person on the whole planet, right? So, but his friend, it comes there every couple months or twice a year, and he'll bring him some stuff, like whatever, just to be cool. And he brings him a fucking robot lady, right? And she's she's so cool. He doesn't want to go back at when they come back. They go, you can come back. He's like, I'm not coming back. We're staying here. Like, but the thing was, it's like it doesn't. He's like, it doesn't matter what you are. Like, you know, you just you being here. It doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It is, no matter what. Oh yeah, so we were talking about the Drug Enforcement Administration. I can't believe he said agency. He looked it up. Nah, nah. Really, I feel like I honestly feel like I'm not that bad looking of a man. I'm 46, single and ready to mingle. I'm just kidding. Oh boy, I'm never gonna meet a girl. I'm never gonna meet a girl this way. Uh, my mom goes, "What do you think? It's just gonna come knock at your front door." Exactly. Totally happened like that. Oh, and I said it did. I just waited. I didn't do shit. It knocked. This one girlfriend I had, Elaine. I was there. I went out partying with my roommates. They were two lesbian chicks, right? They were super cool. But her little sister, um, well, the one's cousin, was pretty hot. She was and I was making out with her. We came back from the bar and we were on the couch and we were making out right at my house. And this girl shows up, right? Like I just made out with this girl all the time. Like we had that kind of relationship, just like fuck buddies. And so anyway, we're sitting there making out on my couch, and all of a sudden this girl walks up, and she was fine too. I mean, and Sean, the girl I was with, was fine too. What was her name? Something weird that always people always. Uh, I always forget girls. I bet if I added them all, it's a lot. I mean, anyway, So she goes, "You." Oh, what? I keep thinking. I have the name. I keep forgetting. She goes, "You." To the girl, she's not on her shoulder. She's like, "Get the fuck out of here," right? Because she was all drunk and shit. And then my girlfriend, then my new girlfriend, that just right there, I'm making out with this girl, right? God, her name keeps popping in my head. It's so cool. Like Shiloh, something really cool. Anyway, I'm making out with her. And then all of a sudden, this girl I've never seen before, but she was hot as fuck. Okay. Goes like this to the girl I'm making out with. Knocks on her shoulder, taps her, and I turn around and I'm like, or the girl I was with turns around and she's like, "What, bitch?" You know, she didn't say it. She just like, "What?" And she's like, "Get the you're out of here." Listen, Dank, I want to tell you this story. So when my mom goes, Brady, I was talking, and I was living in Northridge at the time, and I had like a couple of roommates, and I was going, yeah, I don't have a girlfriend right now, and it sucks because da 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 da. I don't know why it sucks, but whatever. Anyways, but so but no, I wasn't saying it. But she goes, Brady, I was telling her I don't drink, so I'm not gonna be able to go to a bar and meet a girl, and I don't want to meet a girl at a bar. Anyway, and my mom goes, well, they're certainly not just gonna come knocking at your door, Brady, and you gotta get up to go do something. Or I'm like, and then that's exactly what happened, which is so cool. It's happened before. Anyway, listen. So me and so I had these this roommates that were these lesbian chicks, and they were both super cool. Right? They were my friends. Her cousin was fine as fuck, and I was always going out with them and hanging out with her, and like fucking around with her. But she was just she was a chick that like we just fucked around like friends with benefits. So anyway, I'm sitting there and we get back from the bar and I'm on my couch and I'm making out with this girl. And I can't. Her name was like Shiloh or something weird. Anyway, all of a sudden, out of this is so all of a sudden, this girl, I see this fine ass bitch, right? Well, I'm making out with this girl, and I see this fine ass bitch walking towards me with this very like serious ass look. And the girl I'm making out with is all fucking drunk, and so am I. And this girl's not drunk, or maybe a little bit, but she's all dead serious. And she comes walking up, and she's like, I guess she liked me or something. And because I met her maybe earlier in that day, or I heard she was coming or something. So it's the other girl's little sister, right? The cousin of the one lesbian is who I'm making out with, and then so the little sister of the other lesbian is moving into my house for a while, right, to stay with her sister. So I was like, cool. So anyway, I that was later. I didn't know yet, or I just heard they were telling me that. So anyway, I'm making out with what's her name's cousin. All of a sudden, I see the girl, and she's fine as hell, right? And she comes up. Her name was Elaine. She comes up, Elaine. She's cool. Anyway, she comes up and shoulder taps that girl, and then shy, whatever her name was. She turns over and she's like, "You, get the fuck out of here. You're in the wrong. You're in my place." Like that. I never seen this bitch in my life. So the bitch gets up and no, it's just me. No. So the bitch that I was with, that was drunk too, gets up and goes, and the other girl, no, the little sister, she's like not a lesbian. She's a little sister of the lesbian, and the other one was the cousin of the other lesbian. They were both hot, but So the blonde girl gets up, and the brunette girl gets right in her spot and starts making out with me. And I'm like, "Aight, whatever. Boom. I don't care which one of you it is. Let's do it." No, I didn't do it like a three-way with them. But the funny thing was just that my mom goes, "What do you think if they're just gonna knock at your door, Brady?" And it was like literally the next day that chick knocked on the door and knocked at my door. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, I get lucky like that sometimes. Like I'll just fall ass backward into like pussy just for no reason. I'm like, what? How is this happening? Okay, you know. Cheers. I had a good childhood. I'm 46. I'm not that old. I don't feel old. I feel old. I don't think old. I feel old. Like I'm in pain. Alright, guys. I'm 9. I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, everybody. Saturday, it's Friday night. That's me. I'm going to bed. It's 9. I'm gonna go for a walk out. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, now there's 3 people in here. Hi, whoever else is here. You know what I'm gonna do, Dank, is I'm gonna go out and it's 9 o'clock here. I'm gonna go out and walk around. Oh my god, Dank, I've made some cool new shit. I have You're never gonna believe it. Did you guys did anyone ever see all the shit? Like, I tried to put a bunch of pictures of things that I got. Oh my god. I got, it's midnight now? Holy shit. I got this fucking framed poster size Sunset Magazine, issue 3, which is the first Native American magazine on the West Coast or at all. And it was from San Francisco. So I got that, and then I scored on these fucking badass signed and numbered framed photos. But the frames I mean, their photos are nice. I'll sell them as the photos, but I could just put my own shit in there too. The frames are like the ones that you can screw and make them longer or shorter, and they're brand new. Like just the frames alone are like $20 a piece. Frames. So I go and get shit like that. It's nice, and then I just sell it. Like it's so simple. Everything's so simple as far as like capitalism. It's really easy to buy and sell shit. It really is. Well, I guess where I live is around a bunch of fucking art gallery stores. So, of course, they're going to buy art from me, right? Mine's real. I really make it right there. That's not Native American. Like, card carrying. Pockets of the future. God, I like listening to him, but he's right. Like it's apocalypse. Oh, hey, look, check this out. I'm gonna put this on right now for you guys. Okay? Now don't stay right there. Hang on. I'm gonna swap.
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound. Journey into a
Okay, yeah. There's one Twilight Zone. One Night at Mercy. It's a good one.
minute. Way off. What are they doing? Lobbing them in by hand? Big, big. You missed the target. That's what I'm telling you. I'll try it again. Short. 500 yards. Sergeant Caserano says he was 500 yards short. That's right. Still. Tell him to raise it up. Sergeant says to elevate it. They say they can't elevate it. What are they using? A slingshot? Listen, if you can't aim higher, how do you expect it? This is Baker Company FO. Good going, boys.
Okay, here.
Yeah, I've seen what you did.
Here, this one's way better. Forget about the first one. This is Twilight Zone right here. And it's like, I'm gonna take the first one away. Okay, this second one, it's like 5 Twilight Zone episodes, just radio ones, and you can just go to sleep listening to them. They're awesome. Or just lay there and smoke a joint, or whatever you do in your bed, and just listen to the radio. It's awesome, you guys. And I'm gonna show you some new cool shit. Hey, Tank, are you in the United States? Yeah, right?
Japanese soldiers from falling asleep. Yeah. Well, I got a question for you. Anybody know how long it takes an enemy to die from insomnia?
So that's cool. You've got the Twilight Zone episodes there. Yeah. Watch them tonight. It just popped up on my thing. That's why I put it to you. But yeah, it'll go right to it. There's 5 episodes on it. It's like 3 hours long. You know, you can put it on whatever. It's cool. I always try and put a movie because it's so easy. Just copy address like a movie or a fucking anything that's free on YouTube. I always. Oh, you didn't? They redid all of them in the 80s and in 2000 too. And now they're redoing. They're changing them over to radio. Oh man. I don't know if you're Mandela affected, but I can give you. I'll show you something crazy. A crazy ass Twilight Zone episode.
Looking right back at us. They can see us, but we can't see what's in the cave. And we're supposed to dig that thing? Buddy boy, when 2 airstrikes in a whole afternoon, a lot of shells don't accomplish anything. That means you better say your prayers and start counting cartridges. But sorry, I thought you said put it this way. I got what you call a not.
Oh, this is cool too.
When they can't budge an enemy with a boot stop, that's what they call out the ever-loving infantry. We were lucky ones. What do you figure we got left, Sergeant?
These are cool too. Watch. Yeah, but you just watch. Have you seen the parallel? Well, okay, there was the Twilight Zone in the 60s. Well, there was the radio ones. Then there was the 60s ones with Rod Serling. Then there was the 80s ones. Okay. With Forrest Whitaker. Then there was the 2002 ones, Twilight Zones. And now there's the new ones with Jordan Peele. So, on CBS. The Comedian is the first one. This one's really good. Oh, what I just put up was just a CBS Mystery Theater from like the 70s or whatever. Let's see. Jimmy Kimmel got canceled finally. The left is eating their own. Ha ha! Motherfuckers. Eat your own. You bastard fucks. Yep, the left is eating their own. Jimmy Kimmel. You fuck. Take our guns. Fuck you. Oh, here's the 80s ones. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh shit, this is crazy. Hang on. There's more. Why did I tell them? Those are the 80s. Hang on, there's more. I wanted to give you one more. Oh, what's this?
What you will push me pure name, Peter Paul. A sparse little man who feeds off his self-delusion and finds himself perpetually tunneled in one great silly fact. And like some two-stepping predecessor, he searches for something to explain it and to rationalize why a world acts by without idea. In his own twisted and distorted lexicon, they strange truth. How do you move a mob? How do you attack them? How do you make them feel as one with you? How? Join them first. Join? Yes. When you speak to them as if you were a member of the mob. Like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you. Speak to them in their language.